All right, so something interesting is going on in the Amazon Influencer Program that I'm really excited about. I think this is actually going to be great. And so, which is not a lot how I start a lot of my videos here. We're seeing something different with carousels. Now, I'm not talking about upper or lower carousels on your products. I'm talking about in search. I search for dumbbells, carousels, and you can see every single one of these says earns commissions. So I'm going to get into what it is that's actually going on here and why I think that this is such a big deal. I'm going to talk about the types of content that we are seeing in these carousels, which it might surprise you what is showing up here. And then finally, I'm going to talk about what I am doing in preparation, because I think that even though this seems to be in early testing, I think this is something that is coming. I think it makes sense, and I want to be ready for it whenever it gets here. If you don't know, my name is Rob. I've been in the Amazon Influencer Program for 2.5 years, and I am here sharing my tips, tricks, and advice. These are things that I have learned along the way, both good and bad, to hopefully help you make more money in the Amazon Influencer Program. So if that sounds good to you, like it's in your wheelhouse, maybe hit the subscribe button now. And if you get halfway through this video, or even now also, and you find that it's actually helpful, then hit the like button. Actually, just hit all those buttons, hit subscribe, hit like, do your boy a favor. I do think that I am your Amazon Influencer guy. So somebody had mentioned this a couple days ago in one of our Oink Facebook groups for Amazon influencers. If you're not in that, I'll drop a link down to that below. And they posted this, but a lot of people haven't been able to see it yet. So it seems like it's still in early testing. In fact, on Chrome, I was not able to see it either. I'm actually on Microsoft Edge now, which, if you didn't know, is actually Chrome with just a different shade of lipstick. But I can see it here, and actually I see it more today than I saw yesterday. In this particular case, all I did was I searched for dumbbells, scroll down, and here we have a carousel. Now, let's talk about what's in this carousel, because this is very important. We have two different types of content in these carousels, or at least on this one. The next product I'm going to show you is a little bit different. Here we have a bunch of pictures. Like, so this is a picture, and you could tell because see how this has the video thing at the bottom. If you click it, you can actually watch it, right? So we have picture, picture, video, picture, 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 I think, and then another picture here at the end. A couple of things probably worth mentioning here. The pictures obviously are in vertical. They also have no text, nothing on them. They're just really well done pictures, right? Every one of these looks really good, almost semi-professional. And so the other thing is the video here, also vertical. If you go to this person's storefront and find this video, it's actually a vertical video too. That's very important, because that means that vertical is really, or they're trying to still find a place for vertical to work. I actually really like it here, so I can see how this is going to work out. Let me show you another example that I came across. So on this one, everything is a video, okay? So video, 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 and if you go to their storefronts, same thing. These are not horizontal videos that got cut. These are actually vertical uploads on their storefronts. Now, something kind of interesting here to note is that we have an account here and an account here with two different names on it. I don't know if these are actually the same person. I actually messaged them a little bit ago. I think there's a high chance that this one is not legit. This one here is an AI video where they have a person vacuuming, and then they put a bunch of screenshots of the real vacuum. So it's in early testing. It's got some work to do. But important thing to note here is that these are all videos, and these are all vertical videos. In fact, if we go, I think that's everything that's currently here. Now, every single one of these has the earns commissions on them, and they're not all big creators. Sometimes the accounts that I'm going and looking at might only have 500 total videos on it, which is really good news for everybody, because that means that there doesn't seem to be any certain threshold you have to meet in order to get there. Now, what Amazon's criteria is, who ultimately knows, but I think that this is a really good thing. It is visibility in a place where influencers, or affiliates for that matter, don't have any current real visibility, and this is fantastic visibility. So I am a big fan of what it is that Amazon's currently trying to do here, but I think it's really important to hit on these types of media. The pictures, the videos, all vertical. The pictures have nothing on them. They're just really well-made pictures, and the videos all obviously in vertical as so. And also, it's not like they have crazy likes on them, right? So I mean, this one has 2 on it. This one has 18. This one doesn't have any. The AI video. So it's not like there's a threshold there. So of course, early testing here. But if this ends up going this direction, this makes some really interesting stuff, and something else we need to consider whenever we're choosing products. Now, here's what I am doing to prepare for this, because I do think this is something, or some variation of this is going to come. One, I'm not changing my primary strategies. That's all still definitely in place. But I don't know if you guys remember, not long ago, if you're a pro subscriber in the pro group, I did this challenge where I asked you guys to go around and find, I think it was 10 things in your house, and make an on-the-go style video. The on-the-go style video was simply, you take your phone with you, you walk around, you shoot vertical style, and just like 30 seconds, quick in, like, hey, I've had this product now for 6 months. I just wanted to tell you, here's why I am still using that. Edit it from your phone, upload it from your phone, and everything, all in vertical. And on that, I said, I believe that Amazon is still hell-bent on using vertical somewhere. Inspire was a big flop, but it was a big endeavor by Amazon, really kind of trying to capture that sort of TikTok feel. It didn't work out. But I said in that on that challenge, I said, I think Amazon's still very, very interested in trying to find a place to use vertical. It only makes sense because these videos can look really good. And I think that this is now an indication that they are still definitely very, very interested in trying to use that. So for me, I'm going to continue doing this stuff that I'm going to do, but I am probably going to start making more secondary content in vertical style, right? I do almost everything horizontal up front. I'm going to start doing more vertical, but I want to put a caveat on that. I'm not going to do that at the same time, right? For me, what I'm typically doing is I'll come back 30 days later after my original video. I'm going to put this stuff over to the side. I'm going to come back 30 days later and do a different style of video altogether. That way, maybe Amazon sees like, oh, this isn't just the same video being uploaded at the same time twice. It'll come back and I'll have a little bit more context. I'll have 30 more days, different type of experience and a different type of value. So that's what I'm going to start doing is I'm not going to start uploading horizontal and vertical at the same time. I'm going to do my regular horizontal. I'm going to put this stuff over to the side, and I'm going to start doing more of that on-the-go style content around my house. Whenever I get up from my seat and I walk to the kitchen, I'm going to be more mindful. Take my phone with me and try to shoot video. If I see something and it's on Amazon, I'm just going to grab my phone again real quick and be like, hey, remember this thing from 30 days ago? Just so you know, it's still working great, etc. I think that we need to be incorporating more mobile or more vertical in. It doesn't have to be crazy. You don't have to go crazy with it. And you can ease into it. That's kind of what I'm going to be doing. But we should be doing something because this is obviously an indicator from Amazon that vertical is something they are still interested in using. And if I can get placement here, I really like what they're doing here. This is actually really neat. And it could open up a lot of doors for a lot of additional clicks, whether it's a picture or whether it's a video. So that's kind of where we're at. I don't know how long this is going to take. They may pull it back and do some more testing. Right now, it's very limited, it seems. Like I said, I can see it on Edge. I couldn't see it on Chrome. It's not appearing on every search result, but I am seeing it more today than I was yesterday, and I like that. So let me know what you guys think, though, about what's going on here. Do you think that this is a good idea or a bad idea? Obviously, there's some strategy that's going to have to go into this, and once we see this more and more on more search results, we'll get a better understanding for what it is that Amazon's actually wanting to put into these carousel, what converts the best. But I'm excited, and this is one of the first rollouts of something they've done that I've been excited about, where I can actually see it happening versus thinking it's going to eventually happen. Like right now, it's happening in front of our eyes, so hopefully it sticks around. So let me know how you guys feel about this. As always, we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.